I think we're good. Hi everyone, welcome. Let me adjust this because I think the camera is a little off. Great, we're good. Hi, let me. Okay, the internet connection. All good. How is everybody doing? Hi Neil. Neil, I did check out Kahoot and I think I got a better idea about how it works. So we're good. We're good. Hi Muskan, nice to see you in the session. Hi Romana. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. I think there's some delay in the comment section. Keshvi, hi. Abhiti, hi. Nice to see you, Abhiti. How are you doing? Khushbu says hi. There is Ganesham. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Hi, nice to see you. Yes, of course, Anom, I remember you. You were in my 12 o'clock session. You're in all of my sessions, which is awesome. All right, guys, today we are going to be practicing phrasal verbs and idioms. And they're not that difficult. They're easy peasy lemon squeezy quiz that we are going to have in the next 1 hour. So if you want to invite your friends over, you can share the Menti code with them, right? So it's going to be nice. Hi, Vaishnavi. Nice to see you. Sanjana, you need to, how do I increase the volume? Hold on. Let me increase. I think I can. I think I just did. Okay, I have increased the volume. Hopefully this is better. Yes, Romana, I do remember the amalgamation of both of our names for no apparent reason. Right? Hi, Sakshi. Nice to see you. Good afternoon to you as well. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing good. Everybody is safe. Everybody is feeling happy. Not happy, at least you're having a normal day, normal Saturday. So it's good to go. All right. Let's get started with a quick introduction about me, in case you don't know who I am, and a quick introduction about of course, Unacademy. Can't skip that. Guys, for anybody who is going to ask in the next couple of seconds, ma'am, what is your name? Guys, my name is Andreena. I've done my bachelor's in economics, and you know so much more about me than so many people on planet Earth do. So, that guaranteed. I've been teaching for the past couple of 4 years, and my favorite color is green, yellow. I sort of like pink also, but it's not that great, honestly. Just pink is too much of a girly color for my taste. Quick introduction about Unacademy as well, which it means it's not skipping. Oh, it's skipping. Cool. So we have daily live classes. This is live. We can chit chat with each other. We have live. I have a live class at 5:30 as on active and passive as well. Make sure that you get your butt there because it's going to be awesome. We have structured courses. All these PPTs are created by teachers themselves. We have live polling and tests and quizzes, and we have unlimited access for plus students, which basically means that you pay for a part of it. But for the rest of it, we have YouTube classes and special classes, which you can become a part of irrespective of paying, right? So we have live classes. We have some nice educators to work with. We have the comprehensive syllabus bit, which is the course structure which is created by these teachers, including the content which goes in it. And you can download the app and you can stay in touch with us through the app. There is this feature where you can follow the teacher, you can dedicate whatever hats that you want, you can also message them. So make sure that you are on this app to stay in touch with your favorite educators and teachers. And if not, then you can stay in touch with us through the Telegram app as well, which is 6th, 7th, and 8th group. All the updates are provided through this app. I would highly recommend you're a part of it. If your friends are a part of it, then you can ask them to add you onto the group. So again, so 6th, 7th, and 8th, we have different groups for all of these. And you can use the code ANSYT in case you love any particular educator on the platform, or you want to become a plus student. You can use the code ANSYT to become a plus student. Yes, you basically a subscriber. That's what it means. And you can take it for a very different duration. If you want us just to see it, test the waters for a couple of months or a month, you can stick to 1 month, or you can take it for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, whatever works for you. All right. Also, I think there's a lag. Oof, hate the lag. Guys, we are going to be practicing phrases and idioms, right? Again, there are many. So the more practice you have, the better. And this is going to be the last session that we are going to have on phrases and verb phrases or phrasal verbs and idioms. And yes, this is going to be our last practice quiz that we are going to do. And ma'am is done with it. So let's get done with the last quiz that we're going to have. This quiz is going to be on Menti. We are going to have the last quiz of the day, which is prepositions at 7:30 on Kahoot. Let's hope it works. I'm relying on it. So there are a couple of quizzes which I really like on the platform. I'm going to try and do a couple of those quizzes in that 7:30 class. So make sure that you get your butt there as well. Cool. This is the quiz ID. I will put it in the comment section as well. Hi Navneet, namaste to you as well. I hope you're doing fine. 1733615. I feel like I'm messaging someone in the middle of a session whenever this happens. So you can go to menti.com. That's menti.com. In case you're new here, and you can use the code 7133615 to become a part of the quiz. It doesn't have a lot. It has what, 35-ish questions, and they are they're kind of tricky. Some of them are. Most of them are very easy. You should be able to figure it out. Before we do that, make sure that you've marked your calendars about the special classes series that is coming out for November. There is active and passive. There's determiners and 8 parts of speech. All of those classes have already started. So make sure that you either watch the recap or you become a part of the next class which is happening. Cool? All right, let's get started. How do I remove this? Okay, got it. Got it. All right. Oh, pear-shaped. Go pear-shaped. Now, there are a lot of questions which you will come across and you might realize that, okay, that I have never seen. But don't worry, give me your best guess in case you already just might not know the answer, because that's what it's about. We are all learning here. In case you make mistakes, completely fine. Cool. Now I'm gonna wait till everybody is joined in and then we're gonna get started. Oh, all right. Hi Sarthak Kumar. Hi Sarthak, nice to see you. Arshita, I've just opened the quiz, so now you would be able to see it. Avdesh. Hi Avdesh, nice to see you. There is Govind. Hi Govind, nice to see you as well. Did I miss somebody else's hi? No, I did not miss somebody else's greeting. Guys, I have opened the quiz. Bablu is saying hi. Hi. Harpreet, yes, the entire session is going to be Menti. And Arshita, namaste to you as well. Thank you, Sakshi, for writing the code. All right. Hi, ma'am. I'm Dhanushri. Do you remember Dhanushri? I think I remember Dhanushri. I'm not sure. Not sure. What happened in the bicycle part 2? What do you mean by bicycle part 2? I did that video, no? We already had a class. We finished out that chapter, which was, I think, the bicycle wala chapter. Yeah, we finished it. We have a lot of chapters coming up in the next second half of this month. It's all going to be literature because I think we have been doing so much grammar. I dream of grammar these days. I don't know about you. Ritanya, hi. I hope you're a part of the quiz. I really hope so. Let's wait for a couple of students to join and then we're gonna get started. Right? All right. Oh, you would not Menti. That's okay, guys. Harpreet, literally the screen is reflecting Menti, bache. It is, Menti is there. You just have to go and join it. All right. Am I close to your heart, ma'am? Anom? Of course you are. That's such a stupid question to ask? Of course. All right. What happened in that? Subhi, that session is not this session. So unfortunately, you'll have to go to that video and check it out. Make sure that you check it out. Uske baad, if you have doubts, then you can ask me. But today this session is only for phrasal verbs and idioms. So you're gonna have to check that video out. Cool? Yes, of course, Divya. Nice to see you in the session. Cool. All right. Let's get started with the quiz. I think there are a couple of us who have joined, and yes, let's get started. All right. Yes, Anom, we are starting. Don't worry about it. We have started. Triti, hi, nice to see you, and Arpit, nice to see you as well. Now, what is a hot potato? Yes, actually, that's the first question that we're starting with. What is a hot potato? Garam aloo? No, that's not what it is. A potato which is cooked. Mummy ghar pe banati to hongi potatoes. It is a universal favorite. You can put it in any sabzi. You can have it for any meal. No regrets. Hot potato is a potato which is out of the microwave. A hot potato is a couch potato, or is a hot potato a current hot topic? So the US elections which are happening is actually a hot potato, a current hot topic. 28 of us only gave the correct answer. Guys, hot potato doesn't mean garam potato. What? Hi Neil, nice to see you in the session. Amit, hi, nice to see you. Anom, yes, ma'am really needs to get well soon. Ma'am is just falling sick and I have a terrible headache even as I take this session right now, but can't do anything. Mahima, nice to see you. There's Kushal. Okay, cool. Sumita, Nicholas, Anushri, Jagriti, and Rishan. Cool. After every 5 questions, I will narrate the names of everybody who's there on the leaderboard, but I will show the leaderboard after every question. So you can keep a track of all of your where you are on the leaderboard or who is there on the leaderboard. All right, let's take a look. Head over heels. I think you must have heard this phrase sometime or the other in a novel, in your in your course or whatever. But head over heels is a very common phrase. What do you think it means? Do itna fasty because I have to go coaching. Advesh, we will go at our own pace. Bache, you can watch the recap of the session. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. Right? So Sakshiya, Menti code is there in the comment section. Sakshi has put it there. So you can use it from there. Just copy paste the same thing. Head over heels means completely being in love with someone. Oh, I'm head over heels in love. Yeah. Keeping your heels on your head. Can you do that? Can you literally just detach your feet and put it on your head? No, please guys. We biologically, we are very limited in our existence. Not how it happens. Cool. RCB lost. Did they? I don't know what's happening with. Hi Myra, nice to see you. DJ Tomato, Shushti. I like DJ Tomato and Shushti, both of you, of course. And Myra, nice to see you in the session. Nice to see you on the leaderboard at all. All right. Third question of the 35th question. Guys, you knew. Yes, guys, you can join anytime. The thing about this quiz is, as whenever you do join the session, and if you want to join the mentee, just use the code 7133615 and you would be able to join it. Just make sure that you there are at least 10 questions left, because otherwise I'm not sure how much practice you'll be able to get it. But we've just started, so of course. Bite off more than you can chew. To take an easy task, to eat a lot, जब बहुत सारा खा लेते हैं हम मजे मजे में और टेस्ट में, or to take a bite too big to chew. For example, if you eat something and you're like, oh, can't eat. But basically, biting off more than you can chew means that you take up a task which is too difficult for you. ज़्यादा काम लेने ना और कर ना पाना उस काम को. That's option number C. Yes, Jitane, of course, you're my regular student. Of course, I've seen you in all of my classes. All right, let's take a look at the next question. Subi, nice to see you. Thank you so much for writing something so lovely in the leaderboard. Very rarely do I come across such beautiful things. The king commanded that the man be killed. He has no heart. Now, no, king doesn't have a heart. Now, the king is commanding that the man should be killed. Now, he has no heart. What does it mean when I say somebody has no heart? Is he very generous? Is he very merciful? Was he merciless, or was he a very nice king? What do you think? What was the king? What is the king in the situation where I say that he has no heart? Guys, he was very merciless. He was not merciful. When somebody has no heart, matlab somebody doesn't have a lot of emotions or feelings, they can't understand what you're going through, right? So that is by saying, oh, you're heartless, or you have no heart. That's what it means. Right? All right. Hi, Anushri. Nice to see you in the session after so long. I think I've seen you after like almost a week of not seeing you at all. But it's nice to see you. I hope you're playing the mentee with us. It would be nice. I break this news to you with a heavy heart. I crashed your car. I said this to my dad at one point. What do you think is the meaning of a heavy heart? Or what do you say to people when you say, I'm telling you this news with a very heavy heart? Or a lot of times doctors have to break a lot of bad news to people. So they have to say a lot of things with a heavy heart. So it means being happy, sad, scared, or being envious of someone. Right? Guys, I'm a bee. Anushri, your emoji is a bee, bachche. You're not a bee. You're a human being. And I'm very happy that you're a human being. Sadness. Guys, with a very heavy heart. Now, when you're sad, your heart just feels very heavy. Generally, tends to. So, heavy heart matlab saying it with a lot of sadness. That's what it means. Okay. Not a lot. Anushri, nice to see you on the leaderboard as well. Neil, Shrishti, Myra, Anushri, Tanvi, Rishan, ST, I have no idea what that is. Keshwin, Ishant, and Rumana. Nice to see you, Rumana, on the leaderboard. Let's get started with the next 5 set of questions that we have, and then I will narrate the leaderboard. But I will show you the leaderboard throughout all of these answers so that you can keep a track of your own progress on the leaderboard. Right? I ate the jar full of cookies to my heart's content. Ooh, true story? What is the answer for this question? To your heart's content. Now, when do you say that you did something to your heart's content? As long as you desired, as long as time permits, for a very short span of time, or to do something half-heartedly. You don't want to really do it, but karna padega, let's do it. What do you think is the correct answer of to heart's content? Arpit, nice to see you in the session. Guys, as long as it is desired. If there was a world where ma'am could have cookies for as long as my heart desired, that's the parallel universe I would want to live in. But we don't live in that reality. We live in a reality where having too much cookies can give you diabetes, and I'm very prone to it, so I can't have it. Yeah, that happened. My Saturday is going awesome. Guys, what is... Same, not a lot of people, but Nitya, nice to see you on the leaderboard. 7th question. Let's get started with that. Right? Aisha, are you? I feel like I've seen you before. Arshita, my next class is at 7:30 on YouTube, and I have a special class at 5:30, which is going to be on the platform. So make sure that you're there for both of them, because it's going to be nice to see you there. He put his heart and soul into the task or work. He put his heart and soul into the work. Now, what does it mean when somebody puts their heart and soul into something? Whether it's homework, whether it's cleaning the house, whether it's taking a bath, I don't know what you put your heart and soul into, right? Half of something, entirely, completely, or half-heartedly. Guys, entirely and completely. Entirely and completely, matlab, you devote yourself to the task, or you devote yourself to the work that you're doing. So option number A and D were clearly wrong answers. Option number B and C were the correct answers. So there are a lot of questions in which the answer can be 2 correct answers. So be very aware of that. Let's look at the next one. Completely. Yes, Keshvi. Yeah, that's why I put them in 2 different options, so you can get confused. That's my task. I think I will take a rain check every time I was invited for something. I'd be like, I think I'm gonna take a rain check. Now, what does it mean to take a rain check? To ask God to send us rain? No, that's not how it works. Postponing it until another time. To go outside to check rain, कि बाहर जाके भैया आज बारिश होगी क्या? Or to watch the weather report. टीवी में बैठ के नहीं, but बैठ के टीवी देखना और ये देखना कि भैया आज बारिश होगी या नहीं होगी. Guys, it basically means किसी चीज को postpone कर देना. बाद में करते हैं. Homework कब करेंगे? बाद में. I'm gonna take a rain check on it. So option number B was the correct answer. It doesn't mean to go outside and check rain. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि बाहर जाके मैं देख लूंगी ए रेन होगी क्या, और वैसे भी चेक भी करेंगे तो कैसे है? हाँ, I don't know. Do you have a mechanism for checking it? Last time I checked, there was no mechanism for checking कि भैया आज बारिश होगी या नहीं होगी. Right? Do you hint and got? Pratibha, you listened to my hint and got it? Good one. That is why, Pratibha, it's very important, not just for you, but for everybody, to listen thoda idhar-udhar, because I give the answers and everything that I'm narrating. Let's save some money for a rainy day. मतलब बारिश के दिन के लिए पैसे बचाना. Interesting. Now you see why Hindi and English, they don't go along. Because you can't translate something that's in English, word to word in Hindi. इसका literally meaning है मतलब पैसे बचाना बारिश के दिनों के लिए. तो आप समझ लो कितना ridiculous it sounds. That's why I don't do my sessions in Hindi. Because it doesn't make sense. It's an English session. ठीक है? So saving your money for a rainy day मतलब अपने पैसों को बचाना, or to save anything whatsoever for a bad day, right? Or for saving it for a time when you would need it for the future, right? So option number B was the correct answer. And I think my headphones are horrible because they're not working properly. Great. Cool. Okay, let's take Amirag. Amirag, nice to see you in the session. I hope you're doing good. Guys, Abhiti has made her. Abhiti, nice to see you. And of course, there's Keshvi, Nishant, Tanvi, Nitya, Rishan, Anushri, Myra, Shrishti, and Neil. Neil, you're doing so well. What do you eat, Neil? Like, do you eat something special? Because you're able to comment so easily, and you're also able to do these quizzes. Add insult to injury. Now, of course, when you're injured, for example, if you got a hurt somewhere, here, wherever, and then somebody says, "Oh, you look so ugly with that bandage," you will feel very, very infuriated. You'll be like, "Oh, एक तो मुझे लगी है, उसके ऊपर से तो मेरा मजाक उड़ा रहे हो." What does that mean? What does it mean to add insult to injury? It basically means, guys, to make something worse. So to make a bad situation worse. So you're already injured, and on top of that, somebody has the audacity to say to you, "Hey, you don't look good." Right? So that's basically adding an insult to injury. They're basically making a very, very bad situation much more worse. And a lot of people do that in life. They add insult to injury, right? They make the situation worse. What exactly is not a lot of shift in the leaderboard. Same story. Let's take a look at the 11th question that we have. Sakshi, wrong ho gaya. B and B is, oh, guys, don't eat anything special. Neil, I'm pretty sure you eat something special. You should let me know what do you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinners, because I would want to have the same thing. The ball is in your court. Ball is in your court. What does that mean? Take a decision already. मतलब कितना time ले रहे हो? Just decide कर लो क्या चाहिए जिंदगी में. The decision is for you to make. The decision is for somebody else, third party, and the decision is for nobody to take. कोई decision नहीं लेना. All chill. Guys, it basically means it's for your court. You have to take the decision, right? Option number B is the correct answer. The ball is in your court basically means कि I am not going to take the decision for you. You are going to take the decision for yourself. Alright? Whatever my mother makes. Me too. Neil, I don't crib at all. Whatever my mama makes, I'm like, okay, there's food. I'm going to eat it. Move on. Neil, Shrishi, Rishan, Anushri, Keshvi, Nishant, Tanvi, Myra, and Nitya, and Abhiti, congratulations, guys. You are there on the top of the leaderboard after 11 questions. Let's see if you're going to stay on the top of the leaderboard after 35 questions that we have for today. That's the catch. Come on, you can't cancel now. Come on. What am I trying to do with the come on here? It's an expression, yes. But what am I trying to do? Come on. You can't cancel now. So am I expressing sadness? Am I expressing feeling awesome? Am I encouraging someone? Or am I expressing irritation? What do you think? Yes, ma'am, here. Alright, guys. Hi, Khushbu. Nice to see you in the session. Guys, it's basically come on here basically means encouraging someone. Oh, come on, let's go to the party, no, let's go outside, or let's have ice cream. Option number C was the correct answer. Come on here is the phrase of encouragement. I am encouraging you that you should come with me, right? So option number C was the correct answer. I'm not expressing irritation or sadness. And honestly, when you're sad, do you say things like, come on? No. You're like, oh, yeah, okay, come on. Okay, let's move on to the 13th question that is there for this quiz. This whole thing is falling apart. What does it mean to fall apart? Falling apart means to fall off a cliff, to fall into a well, or to break into pieces, or to glue back together. What do you think? What do you think the whole thing is falling apart? What do you think it means to fall apart? Okay. Also, guys, if you're going to be a part of the quiz, make sure that you at least reply, because sometimes I feel like you're there, but you're not replying. It doesn't make sense. Make sure that you're there. Also, make sure that you show up on 7:30 session, because I would need your help to figure out Kahoot. To break something into pieces. The whole thing is falling apart. It's breaking into pieces, like Titanic did. It actually broke into 2 pieces because it broke like sort of like on like 30-70%. But yeah, it's similar to that. Right? So Neil, Anushri, and Shrishti are there on the top of the leaderboard. Not bad. Trishti, you are there. Trishant, you are there in the 17th place. Don't worry, guys. You will make it to the top 10. It's very easy. She is a blessing in disguise for the team or this team. She is a blessing in disguise. Now, what do I mean when I say things like, oh, blessing in disguise? It means someone who is a blessing, someone who's good at disguising, hiding themselves, someone who is both a blessing and something that doesn't look like a blessing, but it actually is a blessing. What do you think? A, B, C, or D? What do you think is the correct answer? Okay. Guys, it basically means somebody who doesn't, or something that doesn't look like a blessing, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. Actually a blessing. Option number D was the correct answer, right? Again, if you are having trouble, then you need to listen to me in order to understand which part do I want you to translate, right? If you're not listening, then there is a problem. All right? Divya, which book are you reading? Divya, I'm not reading any book as of now. I've taken a break from reading for some time. But last time I was reading this book called The Gravedigger's Bread. I will finish it, but right now I want to take a break from reading. Can you dash these papers, please? Can you hand in, hand out, go over, or drop out? Now, we have moved from idioms to phrasal verbs. These are called phrasal verbs. Verbs because they have a verb in them, and phrases because they are phrases. That's it. If there's somebody who asks me, ma'am, what is phrasal verb? This is what it is. So these are sets of phrases which are used together to achieve a particular, they are like word meanings but phrasal meanings. Word नहीं use होते, यहाँ पे phrases use होते हैं to create one meaning. Can you hand in these papers? No. Can you hand out these papers? Hand in तो मतलब submit करना होता है ना. Can you hand out these papers? Can you give it to everybody who is around you? Option number B was the correct answer. Don't get so gumrahified by these options because they are very similar to each other. All right, let's take a look. Shraddha, did you just add my name and you added 2 butterflies? That's so cute. That's the cutest thing I've seen so far today. And yeah, answer back. Now, what does it mean when you answer someone back? Does it mean that you're replying to someone? Of course, normal. WhatsApp ki tarah. Replying back rudely to someone, difference. Replying to anyone, or just replying, bas answer back kar diya. But answer back has a very specific connotation, I would say. It has a very specific meaning. It doesn't mean just to reply. Agar wo hota to reply back hi ho jata, right? But answering back is when you're rude to someone. For example, elders. If somebody elder is talking to you, then you answer back like, "Oi, hey, how did you say that?" That is when you're talking rudely to someone. It simply doesn't mean replying to someone. It means that you're talking to someone rudely. For example, if you're replying back to your teachers or you're answering back to your teachers, right? And it happens, which is completely okay. But people don't consider it as nice, or they consider it as rude. So that's how society is, unfortunately. 17th question, not 7th question. Let's take a look at that. Ma'am, are you sick? Gracie, kind of. I am sick. I have a terrible throat, and yeah, I think I am coming down with a fever. So that is happening for sure. But yeah, it's okay because we will be taking like a couple of days off during Diwali. So you will get to see the premiere videos of during those times. Nobody will be going live on the channel for those couple of days. So yeah, the break is coming, but I can tell you the weather in Delhi is becoming so bad. I am fed up of doing homework. What does it mean when I say fed up? Basically means you're sick and bored of doing it. You're like, like I'm fed up of doing Menti because I'm just getting tired of this platform. There is nothing interactive in this platform. It's just like answer pe click karte raho. Next phase pe jate raho. Alright. Hi Mamta, nice to see you. Where I don't know. I'm in 3rd place. Like what? Oh wait, Nitya, the Shubhu. Okay, Nitya, I love your name. I love how creativity that you've put in. So Neil, Myra, Nitya, Dr. Tomato, I love it. And then there's Keshvi, Tanvi, Rishan, Anushri, Nishant, and Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, I like the fact that you're an angel down there. Cute. Let's take a look at the next couple of questions. Krishna, I have the next class. I have a special class at 5:30, and then I have a YouTube class in which we are going to experiment with a different platform for prepositions. So yeah, make sure that you're there because I would need you there. Otherwise, I will not be able to experiment. Be up. What does it mean to be up? Getting out of bed, being bored, liking something, or moving towards something. What do you think is the correct answer? A, B, C, or D? D? Not really, guys. The answer is Manju and Mahima. The answer is actually A. Being out of bed or getting out. Be up. I'll be up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Wow, okay. Somebody actually said moving to, guys, not move towards. You ain't moving towards anything. Being up means getting out of bed, being up in bed, right? Ma'am, where we have to be present. Sakshi, you're going to have to go to the platform, Unacademy platform. You'll have to search for me, search for my class today, and then you'll be able to join. Okay. Keshvi, nice to see you in the top of the leaderboard. Not bad. And STR is making his comeback or her comeback on the leaderboard. Not bad at all. Good for us. Be taken with. Now, what does it mean when I'm taken with something? Does it mean that I'm out of bed? Does it mean liking something? Does it mean moving forward? Or does it mean that I'm bored and sick and fed up of something? What do you think is the correct answer? Hi. Oh, Anjali. Your name is Anjali and not Mamta. Okay, sorry. Mamta, I'm assuming that's your mother's name. Sorry, sorry to your mother. Honestly, guys, you need to create your own accounts and use them. Otherwise, I'll just be calling you with your parents' name, which is quite horrible. Because what if they're just sitting there, I'm pretty sure, and they're like, why is she calling my name? Be taken with. Like someone. I'm taken with this beautiful leather expensive bag that I saw. Taken with. I'm taken with this laptop. I was before I bought it. So liking someone is basically, or liking something is to be taken with as something. Alright, Keshvi, you did not give the answer to that question, I'm assuming. So didn't Shruti or Anushri, or you got it wrong, because Neil, Myra and Nitya, the Shubu is on the top of the leaderboard. We are down to the last 15 questions that we have to discuss for today. Let's get it done with. We are still going to be practicing a combination of phrasal verbs and idioms. I hope you're ready, because yeah, we're going to go ahead with it. So you better be ready. The sun is beating down, so we can't stay outdoors. The sun is really beating down. What does it mean to beat down? Now, don't think about the traditional information of taking or beating down someone. No. Think about the sun, and you'll be able to give the answer. Very easy. All right. What does it mean to beat down someone? The sun is really beating down. It basically means strong sunshine. That's what it means. It doesn't mean to beat someone or to like someone or to be like the sunshine. Option number A was the correct answer. A very, very strong sunlight. You know, May or June mein jo garmi hoti hai. That's the one I'm talking about. Horrible, but it's there. So Neil, Myra, and I think most of us gave the answer to this question correctly. Yeah, because that was the most obvious answer. Rest of the answers were Momo-ish. So you couldn't have given a wrong answer. Let's get moving with 21st question that we have for today. I need to bone up. Interesting word. I need to bone up on my English grammar for the test. Okay. Now, interesting word, choice of words here. Bone up. What does it mean to bone up for something? It means to study hard for a goal or a reason. Not study hard for a goal or reason. Study hard for any goal or reason. Study hard for no goal or reason. What do you think? A, B, C, or D? Now, if you're going to use logic, you're going to be able to find the correct answer. Ma'am, Antara, nice to see you, Antara. All right. And which channel the next? Krishna, the channel is going to be Class 6 Unacademy. So, to study hard for a goal or reason, to bone up for something. I'm going to study hard for this particular grammar test. Or I'm going to study hard in general, which none of us do. But that's okay. Neil, Myra, Nitya are there on the top of the leaderboard, and Shraddha is back, which I'm happy about, so that's great. All right, let's get done with the 22nd question that we have for this quiz. What does it mean? You need to calm down and relax. What does it mean to calm down? Now, when do we say, if you have heard Taylor Swift, and of course, I'm pretty sure some of you might have, you have heard that you need to calm down? That's the same song. I took inspiration from that song. You need to calm down. When you say to somebody, hey, you need to calm down. What does it mean to say calm down? Stop being angry or emotionally excited is going to be the correct answer. Option number C. No, calm down का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि तुम बैठ जाओगे. नहीं. It basically means to stop yourself emotionally from giving out a lot. You know, you're gonna calm down yourself. Option number C is the correct answer. Calming yourself down is very, very important, especially in very taxing or dangerous situations. So it's a very good emotional, health thing to have. Emotional health thing. Ignore that. That sounds wrong. Hi, Soham and Subhi. Nice to see you back on the leaderboard, inching your way towards the top. 23rd question of the 35 questions that we have for today. Didn't play Menti. Oh, that's completely fine. Disco Potato, all good. Disco Potato, the first question, in fact, that we had was in the honor of you. Today we had a question which said a hot potato and your disco potato. So yeah, I would really wanted you to be there, but I hope that you watched the recap of the session because you'll get to see it. She fawned over the teachers in the hope that they would give her good grade. Now, what does it mean to fawn over someone? Now, does it mean to like someone, praise someone in an excess way to get their favor? Okay, option number C. 37 of you give the correct answer. कि भैया, when you praise someone, किसी की तारीफ करना is one thing. किसी की तारीफ करना in the hope कि आपको कुछ benefit मिलेगा उससे is an other. And fawning over someone, not fanning, but fawning over someone means that आप किसी की तारीफ या किसी की praise करते हो in the hope that you're going to get favors from that person. That is fawning over. Not a nice thing to be. There is another word for it. It's called people who are sycophants. So yeah, just not a very nice thing to be. Myra, Nitya and Neil are there on the top of the leaderboard and I am proud. Let's take a look at the next two questions and then I want to see who is going to be on the top of the leaderboard before the last 5 questions that we have for this quiz. We now knocked off early on Friday to avoid the rush hour queues. Now, if you will notice, the answers to all of these questions are there in the options below. Or it's not in the options below per se, but it's there in the questions that they're used in, or the context that all of these phrasal verbs are used in. So what does it mean to knock off early? What do you think is the correct answer? Makhan, yes, Anom, जो वो कहता है मक्खन लगाना, fawning over मतलब किसी को फालतू का मक्खन लगाना, which never works. Let's be very honest. And makhan is expensive, so don't waste it on people. Finish for the day. काम खत्म करके Friday को जल्दी घर जाएंगे. And it's Saturday today. The irony of that. Okay. Hi Dia. Hi Rishan. Nice to see you on the leaderboard. Nice to see that some of you did not give the answer to that question properly. Okay. Guys, it was not that difficult. Just saying. I'm just realizing that there are 10 questions more left and there are not 5 questions. Math. Oh God. Okay, cool. I'm too tired to come home. Can I pad down here tonight? What do you think is the answer to this one? Can I pad down here? Now, what does that mean? When I say, can I pad down here? आज के लिए और आज रात के लिए. Sleeping somewhere for the afternoon. Sleeping somewhere for the time. Could be. Sleeping somewhere for the night. Sleeping somewhere for the night. Tonight. Night. You get it? I can't rap about it because I'm not that cool of a teacher. But option number C is the correct answer. Sleep pad down for tonight. But the pad down for somewhere is like sleeping there for the night. Right? So if you go to a friend's house and then you don't feel like going back, you're like, I think I'm gonna pad down here for tonight, mama. And then mama says, no, you have to come back. That happens a lot. Alright. Neil, Nitya, Myra, DJ, Tomato, Keshvi, Soham, Tanvi, Rishan, Shraddha and Anushri are there on the leaderboard after how many questions? So many questions. I'm kidding. After 25 questions, we have 10 more questions left on the quiz that we have for today. So hang on, stay with me. Don't leave me hanging here like a kitty, not a kitty cat, like a dry rag. Anyway, peel away. Think about onions. What does that mean? Peeling away from something. Leave a group by moving in a different direction. Putting wash outside to dry. Remove gradually or eating unwillingly. Last wala to never happens for me. Whenever I get food, I eat it without questions. Willingly. Alright, what do you think is the answer for this one? A, B or C or D? Guys, it basically means peeling away from someone basically means no, it doesn't. It's either A or D. It means leaving a group by moving in a different direction. Peel, okay. I know you peel onions gradually, but that's not what I meant. When you move away from a group in a different direction, peel away. Removing gradually is gonna be another word which we're gonna see in a couple of minutes. It's another idiom or no, it's another phrasal verb altogether that you need to be good at. Okay, Myra, DJ Tomato and KHP did not give the answer for this question, I think. So your places swap a little when you don't give the answer to these questions. Let's take a look at phase out. What does it mean to phase out of somebody's life? Phasing out. Now you can put your last wale answers to a good use because this is going to be the correct answer. Phasing out matlab khana unwillingly nahi hota. It doesn't mean putting out something to dry. It doesn't mean also to leave a group in a different direction. It basically means something that removes gradually, धीरे धीरे करके. Right? For example, I can't give you the example of the pandemic because it's not going anywhere. But for example, कोई टी-शर्ट जो टी-शर्ट में से रंग निकलते हैं ना जब हम उसे पहली बार पहनते हैं फिर वॉशिंग मशीन में डालते हैं then oh my god ये तो कलर छोड़ रहा है धीरे धीरे उसका कलर खत्म हो जाता है ना तो वो फेज आउट हो रहा है बेसिकली उसका कलर because it removes gradually with every wash that you put it into. Oh, hi Muskan, nice to see you in the session. Muskan, you're horribly late, just saying. The class started at 3, it's like 3:43 right now. Where were you? Imrag and Harshal, nice to see you in the session. Cute to see both of you in the leaderboard. This is, you already know, peg out. What does it mean to peg out? Now you will find it very, very easy because there are only 2 options which could be correct because last wale options to khatam ho gaye. Option number A and C is not the correct answer. Option number B and D have potential because those are the only options which we have not clicked on. Peg out. Now, I don't know if you know this, but जो कपड़े सुखाते हैं ना कपड़े सुखाने के लिए वो जो यूज करते हैं क्लिप उसे ना हम पेग कहते हैं. Like अभी of course इंडिया में नहीं कहते हैं उसको तो यूजुअली हम क्लिप ही बोलते हैं कपड़े सुखाने वाली क्लिप. But it basically means a peg. So that's what it means. To peg out is to put washing out to dry. Laundry करने के बाद कपड़े धोने के बाद उसे सुखाना. So next time your mama is doing it or your dad is doing it, you can be like, oh, dad is pegging out. Or your mom is pegging out. I think that's a cute phrase to use. It makes you look smarter. Why not? Alright. Clip bahar. Yes. Muskan, that's true. It's true. That's what we call it. We call it kapde sukhane wali clips. I don't know what they call it in your house. That's what they call it here in my house. And that's where I live. But they call pegs outside or usually. I plumped up for a pizza, burgers with a side of fries. Oh my god. Would I kill someone for a pizza and a burger and a side of fries? I will not kill anybody. That's wrong. So many levels. I plumbed up. Now, what does it mean to plumb up for a good food? To collect, choose, eat a lot, or to eat unwillingly. What do you think is the correct answer? It's called clips in my house. It's called clips in your house. Hi, Arushi. Nice to see you in the session. Guys, it basically means to choose. It's not eating unwillingly. It basically means to choose. It means ki, oh, I want to have, okay, okay. If you're going out to a restaurant, you choose what you want to eat, no? It basically means to choose. I choose or plumbed up for a pizza with the burgers and a side of fries. You choose your order. That's what the answer was. This is why I said there are some phrasal verbs which you're not gonna know, and you clearly don't know these phrasal verbs. So now you know what peg up is, and you know what a plumb up is. I'm sorry if I made the weird, whatever. 30th question. We're down to the last 5 questions that we have for this quiz, and then I'm gonna let you live your lives happily ever afters. She polishes off the entire cookie every night. Ooh, cookie jar every night. She is me. What do you think? She polishes off. Am I taking the cookie jar and polishing it? No, itna time nahi hai mere paas zindagi mein. But what do you think is the correct answer here? Hi Navjot, nice to see you in the session. Guys, polish off matlab फिनिश कर देना, पॉलिश ऑफ कर देना, मतलब क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में, क्या बोलते हैं यार इसे, इतनी हिंदी तो मुझे भी नहीं आती है. ओके, खत्म कर देना या कंज्यूम कर लेना. ऑप्शन नंबर ए एंड बी दोनों सही थे. ईटिंग अ लॉट, इट्स देयर इन द विसिनिटी, इट्स नॉट एग्जैक्टली द करेक्ट आंसर दो. इट वाज नॉट व्हाट आई वाज लुकिंग फॉर. सो नील, नित्या, Rishan, Anushri, Mirag, and who is there? DJ DJ Tomato. Ishant and Soham are there on the leaderboard. Not bad. Nitya, nice to see you. Nice to see you climbing up. on the top of the leaderboard. Let's see if it's you who's going to win or Neil who's going to win. Last 5 questions that we have for today. Let's get that done with. Okay. True, get mad or get angry. Now, this is the meaning. You have to tell me the phrasal verb. To top banana, to go bananas, to bear fruit, apples of one's eye. I never understood this quote. Apples of one's eye. किसी की आंखों का एप्पल को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? I forgot. Sorry. एप्पल को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? नाशपाती? No, नाशपाती is not it. Bananas को पता है, केले. Apples को क्या बोलते हैं guys हिंदी में? Please let me know in the comment section. I'm very confused. But to get angry or mad, I'm not confused about this. To get angry or mad is to go bananas. When you're just like, I'm so angry, I'm so irritated. Bananas. So next time you're angry or irritated, it's bananas. सेब. Yes guys, किसी की आंखों का सेब होना, मतलब क्या सेंस बनता है इसका? मेरे को किसी की आंखों का सेब नहीं बनना. Do you want to be somebody's सेब? किसी की आंखों का सेब? Yuck. That's such a weird thing. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying you. I'm telling you, Hindi and English are two different languages. You can't merge them together. That's why when people say English, I don't get it. I'm like, एक करो लो, मेरे से एक नहीं हो रहा है. That people want to do that all the time. Yeah, of course, Sakshi. I'm pretty sure you also don't want to be my aankhon ka seb. Guys, you're not. I love you, but honestly, I don't think any one of you are sebs in my eyes or anywhere else. Just be you. With chill. He is the dash in the office. Ooh, fancy guy. Imagine like a very fancy, top-notch guy in the office or in school or wherever, or in school, anywhere. Apple of the eye is aankhon ka tara. Is it aankhon ka tara? यार मेरी आंखों में तारे नहीं है. Let's be very real here. इतना टाइम भी नहीं है तो छोड़ दो. Top banana. Don't ask me why it's banana and why it's not top apple or top fruit or top anything else. Don't know. मैंने नहीं बनाया ये. Top banana is somebody who's really fancy or at top of his game, right? So he's the top banana in the office. Guys, why are we so obsessed with same in your eyes or somebody else's eyes for that sake? Why is everybody giving the answer as option number D? Why? Alright. Nitya, Keshvi, Myra, Anushri answer nahi diya kya? Alright. Position shifts a little, but let's take a look. I can't join. Anushri, try to join again, and I think you would be able to join. Refresh your system ek bari. Dash, we need more funding for this project. Now, this basically means the end of a conversation, when you're putting an end to one conversation, right? In a nutshell, hit the roof, run into buzzsaw, sounds painful, and spill the beans. What do you think is the correct answer? A, B, C, or D? Guys, are you Googling this? Because I can see you answering, but you're answering at a snail's pace. Like, if my grandmother was alive, she would be faster than you are and answering on a screen. Guys, in a nutshell, to summarize everything, option number A was the correct. In a nutshell, you're slow. Why are you so slow? In a nutshell, we need more funding for this project is the correct answer. Right? Oh, okay. सिर्फ नित्या, निशांत और सोहम ने आंसर दिया सही. बाकी सारे बच्चे फिसल गए क्या? Seems like. Great. Let's take a look at the second last question that we have for today, and then we will see at the last minute. Everything that happens in my life. At the last minute, drawing a blank. Fish out of water, down to the wire, or give it a shot. Now, this is the meaning. At the last minute is the meaning. You have to tell me which phrasal verb is going to go along with this particular meaning. Drawing a blank means, how do I say it? It basically means not being able to remember something. For example, if you're sitting down for your exam and there is an important 8-mark question and you're like, oh, मेरे को तो आता ही नहीं, मैं भूल गया. That's called drawing a blank. Fish out of water means feeling uncomfortable, because fishes out of water are uncomfortable. Down to the wire means last minute. Give it a shot means भैया try कर लो. Option number C was the correct answer. ये तो आसान था. No? Okay. Ma'am, तुक्का लगा. Yes, Dinashu, yes, I have, Dinashu, hi, nice to see you in the session. I have another session at 7:30. We are going to try Kahoot. We're going to see if it works. I'm going to give it an hour, going to give it my best shot. and let's see if it works. On Unacademy 6 channel, we are going to try some quizzes from Kahoot on prepositions, and this session we're going to put an end with the last question that we have for today, because we're done with phrasal verbs and idioms. तो I think मैंने इतने कर लिए, मुझे आपको पता नहीं, मम्मी को बहुत सारे आते हैं अब. So great. Go pear shaped. No, I'm not talking about body shape here, but to become a fruit, do you want to become a pear? To go to bed, to fail or to go wrong, or to become old fashioned, dadi amma sorts, like, oh, I think I want to go to bed at 8 because skin issues. Okay, what do you think is the correct answer? A, B, or C, or D? To go pear shaped. Yes, guys, we are on the last question. Yes. You're at the 12th. Guys, it's chill. I have another quiz. Hopefully Kahoot will be not a disappointment, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun there. To become old. To go pear-shaped, guys, is to fail or to go wrong at something. For example, agar answer 5 hai and you give the answer is option number C. This is to go pear-shaped. All of you went pear-shaped. 22 of you went pear-shaped with option number D. Option number C was the correct answer. To fail. You failed at giving the right answer, or you were wrong. Pear-shaped. It's not body shape. Even the pear shape is a body shape. Yeah? Arushi, will you join? Make sure that you join the session. We're going to be trying Kahoot. I really hope it works. I'm relying on it for my session. So Neil, congratulations on becoming, good afternoon of course, on becoming the mentee king for this session. Nitya, Rishan, there is Sonam, there is Shishti, there's Dr. Tomato, Nishant, Keshvi, Anushri, Imrag, and Myra, who are there on the top of the leaderboard. Out of the 50 of us or 60 of us who were there, congratulations to everybody. Of course, we are done. Finally, last question. By God, एक बार high five दे दो मुझे virtual वाला, because I have very long quizzes generally and they take so much time. So I'm very grateful that you have so much patience to sit through all of my quizzes. Alright. Let me say bye-bye to you. Make sure that you don't go without saying bye-bye. That hurts my feelings a lot of times. Make sure that you come for the special class at 5:30 on active and passive voice, and the 7:30 class for prepositions, for active, for what? What am I saying? Kahoot. We're going to do that, and I'm excited to do that. If it doesn't work, then we're just going to put in a session to end, and they're going to be like, that video is going to be like off. Cool, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and say bye to me before you scoot away from this session. Lovely to have you. This was the last session that we did on phrasal verbs and idioms. We are officially done discussing this topic. I'm done. I'm very, very proud that we did it. I am proud of myself that I did it. Phrasal verbs and idioms. Whew, there was a lot. We had 3 quizzes on it throughout the week. It was insane. Cool, guys. I'm going to see you in the next class at 5:30. Okay? Tikshit, that's completely fine. Yeah, bache, of course, you're 11th. But yes, Pratibha is like so close. That's cool, guys. I'm going to see you in the next class. Bye, Anom. Bye, Ritanya. Bye, Pratibha. Bye, Neil. Thank you so much for attending the session. And I am going to see you in the next class at 5:30. I'm going to go take a break.